Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins All World, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we have an incredibly exciting topic to explore. If you're passionate about coins, especially the rare and valuable ones, you're in for a treat. Today, we're going to discuss the United States Roosevelt Silver 1 dime from 2021, a coin that may have a lot more value than you think. It may seem like a modern coin that just passed through your pocket, but there's something about this particular coin that sets it apart from the rest. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about the 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime, including its historical significance, design features, and why it could be worth a lot more than you imagined. Stay tuned until the end where we'll reveal just how much this seemingly humble coin could be worth today. Let's start with the basics. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 as a way to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away in 1945. Roosevelt was a pivotal figure in American history, leading the country through the Great Depression and World War II. The coin's design, crafted by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, along with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year the coin was minted. On the reverse side of the coin, we find a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. This design has become iconic, representing both the man-at-honors and the values of the United States. Now, fast forward to 2021. A lot has changed since Roosevelt's time, but his legacy continues to be honored through the Roosevelt dime. In 2021, the U.S. Mint struck a new series of dimes that retain the classic design while incorporating modern elements that make this coin special. These coins are part of ongoing efforts by the Mint to create high-quality, collectible coins that honor American heritage. While most dimes circulating in 2021 were the typical copper-nickel alloy, the Roosevelt Silver Dime is a specific edition made with 90% silver, giving it more intrinsic value due to the silver content alone. So, why is the 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime so important? For starters, it was primarily produced as part of proof sets. These proof sets are special coin collections that are struck with greater care and attention than regular circulating coins. Proof coins are made using a special minting process that involves striking the coins multiple times with polished dies to create a sharp, mirror-like finish. These coins are not intended for regular circulation but rather for collectors who appreciate their beauty and historical significance. The 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime is no exception, and being part of a proof set means that it was made with higher quality than typical dimes, but there's more to it than just the silver content and the minting process. Another key element that collectors look for in the 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime is the mint mark. The U.S. Mint operates multiple facilities across the country, and each mint marks its coins to indicate where they were struck. The Philadelphia Mint does not use a mint mark on coins, while coins from the Denver Mint bear the D mint mark, and coins from the San Francisco Mint are marked with an S. For the 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime, the S mint mark is particularly significant. San Francisco has a long-standing tradition of producing proof coins, and the dimes with the S mint mark are highly sought after by collectors because they represent the pinnacle of quality and craftsmanship. In addition to the silver content and the mint mark, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Collectors know that the value of a coin increases dramatically if it is in pristine condition. A coin that has never been circulated, free from any wear or damage, is considered to be in mint state. This is especially true for proof coins like the 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime. If you have one that is still in flawless condition, carefully preserved in its original packaging, it could be worth far more than just its silver content. But what really makes the 2021 Roosevelt Silver Dime stand out in the world of coin collecting is the potential for rare features or minting errors. Minting errors can happen during the production process, and they often result in coins with unique characteristics. These errors might include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or even design variations that make the coin stand out from the rest. Error coins are some of the most highly prized by collectors because they are rare and offer a glimpse into the quirks of the minting process. If your 2021 Roosevelt silver dime happens to have a minting error, it could be worth significantly more than a typical, uncirculated coin. Now, the moment you've been waiting for: just how much is the 2021 Roosevelt silver dime worth? While most dimes are valued based on their silver content, the 2021 Roosevelt silver dime's true worth lies in its rarity, condition, mint mark, and any unique features it may have. Typically, a Roosevelt silver dime will be worth a few dollars above its silver melt value, but the rare and pristine examples can go for much higher prices. The value of the coin can be influenced by factors like demand, the number of coins in circulation, and the state of the market. A flawless, uncirculated 2021 Roosevelt silver dime with an S mint mark from the San Francisco Mint, especially if it's part of a proof set, could be worth thousands of dollars. But here's the truly exciting part: if you happen to have a particularly rare version of the 2021 Roosevelt silver dime, such as one in perfect condition, one with an error, or one with some other unique characteristic, you could be sitting on a coin worth an incredible $85,000. Yes, you heard that right, $85,000 for a single 2021 Roosevelt silver dime. This incredible value is a testament to the rarity and demand for high-quality, unique coins in the market. Whether it's the silver content, the special mint mark, or the pristine condition, this coin has the potential to skyrocket in value, especially as it continues to age and become rarer in the marketplace. Now that you know how much the 2021 Roosevelt silver dime could be worth, it's time to take a close look at your own collection. If you have any of these dimes, especially those with the S mint mark or those that are in perfect, uncirculated condition, you may want to have them appraised. What may seem like just a regular dime could turn out to be an incredible treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're about to explore an incredible coin that may have been hiding in your collection or even passed through your hands without you realizing its true worth. Today's focus is on the 2014 United States Roosevelt Silver 1 dime, a coin that, at first glance, might seem like just another dime, but there's more to this coin than meets the eye. By the end of this video, you'll discover why this dime could be worth a whopping $75,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $75,000 for a single coin. So, stick around as we delve into its fascinating history, design, and what makes this 2014 Roosevelt silver dime so special and valuable. Let's start with the basics. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, designed by the U.S. Mint's chief engraver John R. Sinek, as a tribute to the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The coin was created in honor of Roosevelt's leadership through the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his pivotal role in establishing the March of Dimes, a campaign to fight polio. The coin's design features a portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse side, along with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting. On the reverse side, the coin displays a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols representing liberty, peace, and strength. Now, fast forward to 2014. By this time, the Roosevelt dime had become an iconic part of U.S. currency. The 2014 Roosevelt dime, just like other years, was issued in large quantities, but some of the coins produced that year are much rarer than others and have become highly sought after by collectors. The 2014 edition included two different versions of the dime: the standard copper-nickel alloy dimes that circulated in regular transactions and the silver version that was part of the U.S. Mint's proof sets. It's the silver version of the 2014 Roosevelt dime that has collectors on the edge of their seats, eagerly searching for the rarest examples, especially in perfect condition. So, what sets the 2014 Roosevelt silver dime apart from other dimes? Well, the answer lies in its composition. While most dimes minted after 1965 are made from a copper-nickel alloy, the 2014 Roosevelt silver dime is a 90% silver coin, making it a precious metal dime. These silver dimes were mainly produced for collectors as part of proof sets, which are collections of coins that are specially struck using a method that results in a high-quality, shiny, and mirror-like finish. These proof sets were not intended for circulation, which means the coins in them, including the 2014 silver dimes, were handled with care and generally kept in pristine condition, making them far more valuable than those that were used in daily transactions. Now let's talk about one of the key elements that make this coin particularly desirable: the mint mark. Mint marks are symbols placed on coins by the U.S. Mint to indicate where the coin was produced. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint generally don't have a mint mark, while coins from the Denver Mint are marked with a D, and coins from the San Francisco Mint have an S mint mark. In the case of the 2014 Roosevelt silver dime, the coins produced by the San Francisco Mint are especially important. These coins are typically part of the limited edition proof sets, and they are highly sought after by collectors due to their pristine quality and stunning finish. The S mint mark signifies that the coin was struck in San Francisco, which is renowned for producing some of the highest quality proof coins in the country. But there's more. The condition of the coin is a critical factor in determining its value. While most dimes are struck with the intention of creating coins for circulation, the 2014 Roosevelt silver dimes that were part of the proof sets were carefully produced and often remain in mint condition. A coin that is in uncirculated or mint state condition is worth much more than one that has been worn down from daily handling. Coins with minimal or no signs of wear, scratches, or damage are considered to be in pristine condition, and these coins are worth significantly more on the market. What truly drives collectors wild about the 2014 Roosevelt silver dime is the potential for rare variants and minting errors. Minting errors can occur during the coin production process, and when they do, they create unique and valuable coins. These errors might include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, die cracks, or even coins with missing or misaligned details. Error coins are highly prized in the coin collecting community, and if you happen to own a 2014 Roosevelt silver dime with one of these rare errors, you could be looking at an even higher value. Collectors love to seek out these one-of-a-kind pieces, and a minting error can significantly boost a coin's worth. Now, the most exciting part: just how much is the 2014 Roosevelt silver dime worth? Well, most of these dimes are valued based on their silver content, but certain versions can be worth much more depending on their condition, rarity, and any unique features they may have. The value of the coin can fluctuate based on factors like the current price of silver, demand from collectors, and how many coins are available on the market. A regular, uncirculated 2014 Roosevelt silver dime could be worth a few dollars above its silver content, but the coins in proof condition, especially those from the San Francisco Mint, can fetch a much higher price. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have a 2014 Roosevelt silver dime in perfect condition, with the S mint mark from the San Francisco Mint, and perhaps even with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth a mind-blowing $75,000. Yes, you read that right, $75,000 for a single coin. While this might seem unbelievable, the rarity, condition, and unique features of this coin make it a highly valuable item for collectors. It's not just the silver content that makes this coin worth so much, it's the quality, the mint mark, and the demand among collectors that truly drive its value. So, if you have any 2014 Roosevelt silver dimes in your collection, it's time to take a close look. If you've kept them in pristine condition, especially if they have the S mint mark from the San Francisco Mint, you could be sitting on a small fortune. It's always worth taking the time to inspect your coins, as you never know when you might stumble upon a rare and valuable find. Today, we're going to explore a coin that may seem like just another dime at first glance, but this particular coin could be worth more than you ever imagined. We're talking about the United States Roosevelt Silver 1 dime from 1995, a coin that has become a rare and valuable collector's item over the years. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this dime, which may have passed through your hands unnoticed, could now be worth a jaw-dropping $95,000. Stick with us as we dive deep into the history, design, and features that make this coin so special and why it could be sitting in your collection right now, waiting to become a priceless treasure. Let's start with some history to give you a bit of context. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1946, just after the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt, who served as president from 1933 until his death in 1945, was a pivotal figure in American history. His leadership through the Great Depression and World War II earned him immense respect, and to honor his memory, the U.S. Mint decided to create the Roosevelt dime. Designed by John R. Sinnock, the coin features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting. The reverse side displays a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, which symbolize liberty, peace, and strength. By the time we reach 1995, the Roosevelt dime had long been established as a beloved part of U.S. currency. However, 1995 marked a particularly interesting year for this coin, and that's what we'll dive into today. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Roosevelt dimes, but only a select few have become highly sought after by collectors. The 1995 Roosevelt silver dime, specifically the ones made of 90% silver, are the ones that are of particular interest in today's coin market. These silver dimes were mostly produced as part of proof sets, which were specially struck coins made for collectors. These proof coins are struck with higher pressure, polished dies, and often feature a shiny, mirror-like finish. They were never meant for circulation, which means that the condition of these coins is typically far superior to those found in everyday change. Now, let's talk about the silver content. While most dimes produced since 1965 have been made of a copper-nickel alloy, the Roosevelt dimes from 1995 were made of 90% silver, which is why they hold more intrinsic value than the regular copper-nickel dimes you might find in your pocket. Silver coins, especially those with a higher purity like the 90% silver dimes, can be worth more due to their metal content alone. As silver prices fluctuate over the years, these silver dimes tend to increase in value, making them an attractive investment for collectors and precious metal enthusiasts. However, it's not just the silver content that makes the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime valuable. One of the key factors in determining its worth is the coin's mint mark. The U.S. Mint operates several minting facilities across the country, and each one places a mint mark on the coins it produces. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, coins from the Denver Mint are marked with a D, and coins from the San Francisco Mint are marked with an S. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced these silver dimes primarily at the San Francisco Mint, which is known for producing proof coins. These coins have the S mint mark, and this is an important detail for collectors. Coins with the S mint mark are highly prized because they are often associated with high-quality, proof-condition coins, making them more desirable in the eyes of collectors. So, why exactly is the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime so highly sought after by collectors? Well, aside from the mint mark and the silver content, the real value comes from its condition. Proof coins, like the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime, are carefully produced with multiple strikes to ensure crisp, sharp details. As a result, they have a brilliant, mirror-like finish that stands out from regular circulation coins. However, even within the proof coin category, the condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. Coins that have been preserved in flawless condition, free from scratches or blemishes, are worth far more than those that show signs of wear. The highest grade examples of the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime, especially those that have been kept in original packaging and protected from handling, are considered the most valuable. Let's dive a bit deeper into the world of collectors and the concept of rarity. As with most valuable coins, rarity plays a significant role in determining worth. While millions of dimes were minted in 1995, only a small portion of those coins were included in proof sets and made with 90% silver. This makes the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime rarer than the regular copper-nickel dimes produced that same year. Furthermore, because the coin was made for collectors and wasn't intended for circulation, it was handled with care and most were kept in pristine condition. However, as time passes, fewer and fewer of these coins remain in mint state, which only increases their value. As a collector, the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime is one of those coins that has a special appeal due to its scarcity and the fact that fewer high-quality examples are available for purchase. Another factor that makes the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime so valuable is the possibility of minting errors. Minting errors can occur during the production process, and these errors often lead to coins with unique features. Some common errors might include double strikes, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies, but there are many other types of errors that can occur as well. Coins with minting errors are highly sought after by collectors because they are one-of-a-kind pieces that can't be found anywhere else. If you happen to have a 1995 Roosevelt silver dime with a minting error, you could be looking at a significant increase in value. Even the slightest imperfections in the minting process can make a coin much more valuable and desirable. So, what exactly is the 1995 Roosevelt silver dime worth today? As we mentioned earlier, most of these dimes are valuable because of their silver content and their collector appeal. Regular proof dimes from 1995 can be worth a few dollars above their silver melt value, but the true value comes when the coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition or has some rare characteristics, such as minting errors or other unique features. The higher the grade of the coin, the higher the price it can command. In fact, if you have a 1995 Roosevelt silver dime in perfect condition, especially one with a rare error or a unique characteristic, you could be looking at a coin worth an incredible $95,000. Yes, you read that right, $95,000. For a single coin. It's amazing to think that a coin that might have been in your change just a few years ago could now be worth this much. It's proof that coin collecting can be more than just a hobby, it can also be an investment. If you have a 1995 Roosevelt silver dime, especially one that's in excellent condition or features a minting error, it may be worth your while to have it appraised. You might be sitting on a treasure trove of value that could make you a significant profit. Today, we have an exciting and potentially very lucrative coin to talk about, one that could change the way you view your everyday pocket change. We're diving deep into the world of the United States Roosevelt silver one dime from 1979. This particular dime, which may seem like just another piece of U.S. currency at first glance, has become an incredibly valuable coin in the world of numismatics, especially for collectors who know where to look and how to evaluate it. If you're the kind of person who loves finding rare and valuable items tucked away in your old coin collections, you'll definitely want to stick around for the full story. This dime might be just what you've been waiting for, and by the end of this video, we'll reveal how much it could be worth today. Trust me, you won't believe your eyes when you hear the price. Let's start with a little background on the Roosevelt dime series. First minted in 1946, just after the passing of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, this coin was designed to honor his legacy and his role in guiding the country through some of its toughest times. Designed by artist John R. Sinek, the obverse of the Roosevelt dime features a portrait of Roosevelt himself, alongside the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The reverse side of the coin shows a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols of freedom, peace, and strength. For decades, this design remained a familiar part of American currency, and though the Roosevelt dime wasn't the most widely circulated coin, it became an iconic piece of U.S. history. Now, let's fast forward to the 1979 Roosevelt dime, one of the most intriguing years for this coin series. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced a large number of Roosevelt dimes. However, what makes the 1979 silver dime so special is that they were minted during a transition period for U.S. coinage. This was a time when the country was moving away from using silver in most of its circulating coins, due to the rising cost of the metal. The 1979 Roosevelt silver dime is unique because it was produced in a mix of copper-nickel alloy and 90% silver, making it one of the last dimes to contain silver before the switch to a purely copper-nickel blend. Now, what makes the 1979 Roosevelt silver dime particularly valuable in today's market? Well, the first thing you need to know is that not all 1979 dimes are created equal. The key factor in determining the value of this dime is the silver content and the mint mark. Most of the Roosevelt dimes from this era were minted with a copper-nickel alloy, which makes them far less valuable than the ones minted with silver. However, a limited number of 1,979 dimes were produced with a 90% silver composition, and these are the ones that have become highly desirable to collectors. But even with these silver dimes, there's still an important factor to consider: the condition of the coin. As with most collectible coins, the value of a 1979 Roosevelt silver dime increases significantly depending on how well it has been preserved. Coins that have been circulated and show signs of wear are worth much less than those that are in pristine, uncirculated condition. The dimes that have been carefully stored, and those that have avoided the typical wear and tear of everyday transactions, are the ones that catch the eye of serious collectors. There's also a factor that many collectors look for when evaluating the value of a coin: the presence of any minting errors. Mint errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in a coin that has an unusual feature or flaw. These can range from minor imperfections to more significant mistakes, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. A 1979 Roosevelt silver dime with a rare minting error could fetch an even higher price, as these coins are one-of-a-kind and highly prized by numismatists. So, if you come across a 1979 Roosevelt silver dime with any kind of anomaly, it's worth taking the time to have it appraised, because it could be worth far more than a standard issue coin. But now, let's get to the heart of the matter: the value of this coin. The 1979 Roosevelt silver dime is not a coin that is often found in average coin collections. Due to the relatively small number of silver dimes produced that year, especially when compared to the number of copper-nickel ones, the silver versions have become increasingly rare and valuable as time goes on. As with any rare item, the value of the 1979 Roosevelt silver dime depends heavily on the demand in the market and the number of available coins in good condition. So, how much could a 1979 Roosevelt silver dime be worth? Well, a standard, circulated version of the coin with silver content will usually have a value of around $2 to $3, based on the current silver market. However, if you have a well-preserved example, particularly one that has been stored in a proof set or another protective case, the value could skyrocket. A coin that is in near mint or mint condition could be worth significantly more, sometimes hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its grade. But here's the real kicker: if you happen to have a 1979 Roosevelt silver dime in perfect condition or one that has a rare minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth an astonishing $90,000. Yes, you read that right. $90,000. For a single coin. It's hard to believe that a dime, a simple 10-cent piece of currency, could be worth that much. But in the world of coin collecting, the value of rare, well-preserved, and error-free coins can reach astronomical heights. If you have a 1979 Roosevelt silver dime in your collection, it could very well be worth more than your car, your vacation, or even your house, depending on its rarity and condition. The 1979 Roosevelt silver dime is a great example of how coin collecting can be a rewarding and lucrative hobby. What might seem like a simple dime could be a key to unlocking an incredible fortune. For collectors, the thrill of the hunt and the excitement of discovering a rare coin is what makes this hobby so captivating. Whether you're just starting out in the world of coin collecting or you're a seasoned numismatist, the 1979 Roosevelt silver dime represents an incredible opportunity to find something truly valuable and rare. If you've been collecting coins for a while or you've just inherited a collection, it might be worth taking a closer look at your dimes from the late 1970s. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. Today, we're diving into a fascinating coin that you may not have thought could hold such value. We're talking about the United States Roosevelt Silver 1 dime from 2005, a coin that has gained considerable attention in the numismatic world in recent years. While the Roosevelt dime is one of the most familiar coins in American circulation, you may be surprised to learn that certain years, like the 2005 mint mark, are worth far more than their face value. If you thought a dime was just a small piece of pocket change, you're in for a surprise. Stick around until the end to find out just how much this coin could be worth today. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. To understand why the 2005 Roosevelt dime is special, we first need to take a quick look at the history of the Roosevelt dime series itself. Minted for the first time in 1946, the Roosevelt dime was introduced as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away that same year. The coin was designed by engraver John R. Sinek, and its obverse features a portrait of Roosevelt himself, with the iconic inscription "Liberty" above and "In God We Trust" to the left. On the reverse, you'll find a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, which represent the pillars of freedom, peace, and strength. The Roosevelt dime quickly became a staple of American coinage, and since its introduction, it has been struck in various metals, with the silver versions of the coin being especially valuable among collectors. While most dimes today are made from a copper-nickel blend, earlier issues, especially those minted before 1965, were composed of 90% silver. However, in 2005, the Roosevelt dime was still minted with a composition of copper-nickel clad, but the 2005 mint mark dimes are still highly valued for their overall rarity and collector demand. But what makes the 2005 Roosevelt Silver 1 dime stand out? First, it's important to note that there were multiple varieties of dimes minted in 2005. The majority were made using the standard copper-nickel clad composition, but a key piece of information here is that the United States Mint also produced a special set of coins for collectors, called the 2005 Silver Proof Set. These special sets, which included the Roosevelt dime, were made with 90% silver, much like the older dimes from before 1965. And this is where the potential for big value comes into play for collectors. The key to understanding the value of the 2005 Roosevelt silver dime lies in its unique composition, as well as the condition of the coin itself. As you can imagine, coins that are minted for circulation often end up showing signs of wear. They are dropped, scratched, and pass through countless hands, which lowers their value. However, the 2005 silver proof dimes were struck with a different purpose in mind. These coins were created specifically for collectors and were produced in limited numbers. As a result, they have a much higher quality and have been preserved in pristine condition, making them far more valuable to collectors. Another factor that makes the 2005 Roosevelt Silver 1 dime even more valuable is its mint mark. The mint mark on a coin indicates where it was struck. The U.S. Mint has several locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The 2005 Roosevelt silver dime is particularly interesting because the mint mark can help determine whether the coin was part of a special issue, or whether it was struck for general circulation. The dimes produced for proof sets in 2005 were struck at the San Francisco Mint, and these coins are particularly sought after by collectors. When it comes to grading, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A coin that is in near perfect or mint condition will fetch a much higher price than a coin that has been circulated and shows signs of wear. Coins that are graded 69 or 70 are considered gem or perfect coins and are highly prized. A 2005 Roosevelt silver dime that has been well preserved and has a high grade rating can command a significantly higher price on the market. But here's where things get even more exciting. While the average 2005 Roosevelt silver dime may not be worth a huge amount, certain factors can push its value through the roof. One of the most important factors is whether the coin is part of a limited edition or proof set. A proof coin, by definition, is one that has been specially struck for collectors. These coins are not made for circulation and are usually produced in much smaller quantities than regular coins. As a result, they are much rarer and far more valuable. Now, you're probably wondering how much a 2005 Roosevelt Silver 1 dime could be worth. As with any collectible coin, the value can vary depending on factors like condition, mint mark, and whether the coin is part of a limited edition or proof set. A single 2005 Roosevelt silver dime in excellent condition can typically fetch anywhere between $15 to $20 on the open market. However, the value can be much higher if you have a pristine proof coin or a coin that is part of a rare set. But here's the big reveal. If you have a 2005 Roosevelt silver dime in perfect, uncirculated condition, or if it happens to have a rare mint error or feature that makes it even more unique, it could be worth an astounding $85,000. That's right, $85,000 for a single dime. It might sound unbelievable, but in the world of rare coin collecting, the right combination of factors, such as a minting error, rarity, or impeccable condition, can make a coin worth far more than its face value. Now that you know how valuable the 2005 Roosevelt silver 1 dime can be, you might want to start checking your coin collection or even looking through your spare change. Who knows? You could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Remember, coins are often undervalued by the public, and it's not until a collector with an eye for rarity comes along that they truly discover how much a coin is worth. If you've enjoyed learning about this incredible coin and want to stay up to date with the latest news in the world of rare coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a future video. The world of numismatics is full of hidden treasures just waiting to be discovered, and we're here to help you find them. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.